You're talking about birth, you're talking about cancer treatment, you're talking about checkups at the GP, and you're scaring people on the basis of no evidence in that document whatsoever.
I'm sorry.
Document 1 doesn't even mention the NHS.
Andrew.
Document 1 doesn't mention... Document 2...
Sorry.
Document 1 does not mention the NHS. Document 2...
That is a ridiculous and a naive thing to say. And you are too smart a journalist for me to allow you to get away with it. Okay?
I'm sorry. Where does it mention the NHS?
The point is this. The
point is it doesn't mention the NHS.
It talks about services. It talks about pharmaceutical services. It talks about intellectual property rights, which relate to pharmaceutical services. You know very well that the NHS is absolutely, writ through the entirety of this document.
Jeremy Corbyn has said that with a free trade deal with America, drugs will go up by 500 million a week,
yes,
which is about 26 billion a year.
It's actually 20.
That's Mr. Corbyn. It's almost 27.
It's actually, yes,
How would that be
billion.
if our total drugs bill is only 18 billion?
We're quoting what Andrew Hill, the professor who is the advisor to the World Health Organization, himself has said.
And do you know what assumption he made to get the 26 billion
he said
figure?
If we were paying the same prices as the Americans are paying for those drugs.
What he said was, if we paid American prices for drugs we bought from all over the world, not just American prices. We would say to France, we'll give you American prices too. We'd say to India, we'll give you American prices. It's ludicrous, and you know that figure is scaremongering.
I'm sorry. We've been very clear in that we've quoted Andrew Hill and exactly what he said.
But his assumption is ludicrous.
It's not ludicrous because, of course, once you engage in a trade agreement with America to big American pharmaceutical companies, those big drug companies, if we're paying that rate to them, and that's what both President Trump and Lighthizer, the trade representative, have both said, they say that we're freeloading on their system. They want us to pay more so that Americans can pay less. We will not accept that.